and members of the Garth Webb community. Today I'm here to talk to you about something very dear to my heart and something that gets constantly misinterpreted in the news: immigration. Now, I want you guys to leave here today with a new perspective, one where we do not see immigration as a weakness, but as one of Canada's greatest strengths. Immigration strengthens our community through diversity. We all come from somewhere. We all have history within our veins. Whether your family moved here generations ago or you moved here recently, we all have a story, a culture, and a background. And it's those stories that come together to create a thriving, vibrant community. Now, I want you guys to think about cities like Toronto, New York, LA. Now, think about what makes them so full of life. It's not everyone looking and acting the same. It's the different types of people that come together to create a community. And that is the first-hand power of immigration, our differences. Think about when you go to eat Korean food. Just doing something as simple as eating different cultures for lunch, you're learning more about new cultures. And in doing so, we're creating a more empathetic and understanding society that misinterpret and villainize immigrants into one category, where we only see them as one thing. But that's not what I see. When I think about immigration and immigrants, I think about a mother who left everything behind to cross oceans for her child's future. A student bringing new ideas and energy to a classroom where they never had the opportunity to do so before. A worker working tirelessly, running farms, businesses, and hospitals passionately. These are not just immigrant stories. These are Canadian stories. And we don't just allow this. We learn from it and we grow from it. Immigrants are active contributors to Canadian society, not burdens. Now, there's a myth going around that immigrants take more than they give, when that's just not true. Immigrants are doctors, volunteers, artists, entrepreneurs. It may be an immigrant that's tutoring your kid into getting their next A. It may be an immigrant that's looking that small business that you always go to on the weekend. It may be an immigrant that's running that event that's bringing your community together. Because they don't just adapt to Canadian life, they help shape it. They bring in new ideas, they create jobs, they help solve challenges from healthcare to education. Because when we limit immigration, we're not protecting anything, we're just limiting ourselves. A lot of people think that immigration will weaken our culture, but it doesn't. It will evolve and enrich it. Now, people think it'll water down Canadian culture as well. But culture isn't a museum artifact. It's not something fragile meant to be preserved. Culture is a growing and evolving thing. Immigration will just add more layers to that. It won't erase the ones that are already there. Think of it like a mosaic, not a melting pot. All the different pieces represent someone, something different, and it all comes together to create a beautiful piece of artwork, and in this instance, a beautiful community. Now, immigrating takes courage, and we should honor that. Think about it. You leave behind your language, your culture, your family, your friends, your job. Coming to a new country where you don't know the customs, you don't know anyone, all for the chance that you get to start a new life, a fresh life, a better life. This strength deserves more than just admiration. It deserves inclusivity. Inclusivity in our policies, our education, and with acts of kindness. Because when we lift up newcomers, we're not just lifting them up, we're lifting the community up. And immigration is not just about the immigrants, it's about all of us. Look around. Maybe your teacher immigrated here. Maybe your friend is from a different culture. Maybe your neighbor shared their food, their story, their help when you needed it most. Because immigration is not just about the borders, it's about the people, and it's about what kind of community those people want to build. Now, I leave you guys here with one question. Do we want to build a community based on walls or bridges? Because diversity is not just something we have, it's something we do. And when we embrace that diversity, we become more understanding, inspired, and more human. Thank you.